Good day, business professionals and friends. This is Andrew Schott coming to you. Happy Friday, August 8th, 2025. Hope everyone's had a great week. I hope everyone's off to a great start to the month. Today, I want to talk about, well, first off, I got a hat on. I need a haircut. I usually don't wear a hat, but I'm wearing a hat today because I need a haircut. So let's get right to it. I had a great coaching call this morning. I had a lot of coaching going on this week, and I had a really busy week. Last 3 weeks have been really, really busy. I'm actually supposed to be in North Carolina today for a business trip, 1 day on-site, all day event, but I canceled last minute due to personal circumstances. But I want to talk about time. I had a great coaching client of mine this morning, and I'm going to just say this, okay? Using the excuse of don't have enough time. And I asked the question, is it time's fault that you don't have enough time, or is it your fault that you don't have enough time? And the purpose for that question was because time is irrelevant. Time is a matter of 86,400 seconds each day. Every human being gets the same amount of seconds, and it's irrelevant. It's what you do with the time. You can procrastinate with time. You can manage time. You can micromanage time. I've been there to the micromanaging time. And how do you micromanage 86,400 seconds? Just watch me. It was an experience of the Wizard of Oz when I had about 7,000 agents running a million miles a minute and building out the state of Florida and all of its capacities with EXP and the team that helped support me there. But time is irrelevant. And the reason I say time is irrelevant is it's a concept that if you don't practice managing it, it's completely irrelevant, because it doesn't matter what day it is, doesn't matter what time it is. It only matters about what progress you make with the things or the tasks that are in front of you. And so this coaching client of mine, very successful in real estate and doing transactional real estate, in the 50 million plus category, and running out of energy. Of course, I completely get that. But not doing the structured, I call it calendaring, of your structured non-negotiables, and time gets away. And one of the things that this particular client of mine was concerned with was that they had to make up time, and that was what my message was to them today. But this isn't the first time this week I heard about the excuse. Sorry, I'm calling a lame duck a lame duck. It's an excuse of time. And so I want to kind of break down the barriers of what time is. First off, everyone has the same exact amount of time. And I can relate to stories that I've heard in my career with successful professionals, not even successful professionals, amateurs in the real estate space that are single parents, have multiple children, and they're able to delegate the specific quantified amount of time to doing their due diligence in their business to become that much better that particular month, that particular quarter, and that particular year. I also have had agents that I've known, coached, trained, that have had life experiences that have hindered their time, but have been able to manage to delegate their time to doing their practice, to their specific quantified delegated amount of time that they needed to do their work. Now, they worked much more efficiently, and most of these people, I commend you all, but most of these people are very diligent on time, and they're very focused, and they're very structured, and they have to meet their metrics in a very defined segment of time. Others have a little bit loose abilities. They can maybe do 8 hours of work in 10 hours or 12 hours of time. Some of them can do that, their 8 hours of work in 4 hours. Some of them can do their 8 hours of work in 2 hours. As you become more efficient and you're able to manage time, time is no longer an excuse. It's just about productivity. And with that being said, you can become as productive or adverse to that, non-productive as you need to be and consume yourself with time. And so with that, I want to leave you with this as we're hitting the about 6 minute mark. Time is relative. If you are managing your time correctly and you are doing I call it money making activities or the productive activities to move your life forward. I guess this works for every area and every aspect of your life, not just business. But if you're doing productive time and you're managing productive minutes, hours, minutes, seconds, and time, you are proactively working your day. And you're most likely going to excel your day and propel your day to have more space inside of your day if you manage your time wisely. If you get distracted, if you continue to let things that don't matter or things that pop up distract you from your focused time and your diligence in time, you will most likely lose track of time and become less productive or get less things accomplished that are productive means in your life, in all areas of your life, not just business. So time is relative. It's relevant in the fact that, yes, we have a timepiece that tells us that it is 2 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard. It is 1 p.m. on the Central Seaboard, 12 p.m. on the Pacific Seaboard. And we have a stopwatch that goes, 60 minutes. And then the time clicks over. But it's irrelevant if you're not managing the time. And the more you become diligent in your business and in your life and managing the time, the more space you have to live and do the things that you want to do. And most of these excuses that I'm hearing are the things that you don't want to do. And I'm going to use an example. I'm going to use my personal example because I hate doing laundry. And if you're in the audience and you love doing laundry, good for you. But if you're in the audience and say, man, I relate with Andrew, I hate doing laundry, raise your hand. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be the one that says that I hate doing laundry. I don't fold clothes very well. I have trouble with different things and different functions of the actual laundry process. It's time consuming because I just want things done now and I want to move forward and I want to get on with my day. But laundry, at the end of the day, when the dust settles and smoke clears, laundry has to get done. I'm the only one that's going to do it. I'm the only one that's going to fold it. And I'm the only one that's going to put it away. And God forbid if I live in a dirty house that laundry doesn't get done, right? So using that for an example is I'm not inclined to do laundry, so I will push it off. I will shove it around. I will make an excuse not to do laundry because I don't want to do laundry. Many people don't want to make contacts, make phone calls. Most people don't want to build relationships. Most people don't want to network. Most people don't want to interrupt somebody else's life, or they don't want to interrupt somebody else's space because they think they talk themselves out of making calls, right? And how do we make contacts? How do we build relationships if we're not making phone calls? And so one of the things I always said, it's Glengarry Glen Ross, smile and dial. Don't think about it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just do it. And that's what I do with laundry. Instead of thinking about it, I just do it. I fold it and I put it away and I move on with my life. And about 3 days later, I do the same thing and I argue with myself for 3 minutes and then I just do it again, right? So with that being said, use time to your advantage and manage your time and proactively schedule your upcoming days, and you will become more refined in your day-to-day processes, and you will have more time in your 24-hour schedule. And just think of this. There's 28,800 seconds in a workday, which is 8 hours, okay? That's 1/3 of your entire 86,400 seconds in each day. And yes, it's not scientific, it's just math. So go ahead and math it. But if you are diligent about what you're doing in your scheduled work day, You will work less, you will achieve more, and you will enjoy the process as you process your time more wisely. That's today's, I guess, 30,000 foot view. I just want to let you know I got up at 4:02 this morning a.m. I pushed a 150-pound dumbbell. I pushed a 125-pound dumbbell, 3 sets of 10, actually 3 sets of 12, 150-pound dumbbell, 1 set of 6. It was not a training day, but I made it a training day anyways. I will tell you that I did not want to get out of bed. I did not want to get out of bed. The alarm clock actually woke me up this morning at 4:02. I was not happy. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had a really good meal. It was a comfort meal. I had spaghetti, and I was very comfortable in my bed. And so, with that being said, I did it. I rolled out of bed. I kicked my own ass out of bed. I got out of bed. I took care of the dogs. I got to the gym. I worked out, hit every one of my obstacles that I wanted to hit this morning. Hit all my metrics for the day. It is. Look at that. It's 2:24 on the Eastern Seaboard. I was just talking about 2 p.m., 1 p.m., 12 p.m. On the different seaboards. But it's 2:24 on the Eastern Seaboard. I'm checking out, but I hope this is inspirational to some people. I hope some people get it. I hope something somewhere in the world, somebody listens to this message and it helps them put themselves in perspective, put their surroundings in perspective, and helps them become better and more efficient and ultimately become more effective at what they want to do and what they want to accomplish in life. Remember my motto. I said it once, I'll say it again, I'll say it a million times. Consistent execution compounded daily equals transformational growth. And it even works with time. As you become more proactive with managing your time, you will become more proactive with your managing your life. You will create freedom. And in freedom, you have symbiotic connection with happiness and greatness and success. And success is boring, but it's success in your own rights because you've achieved something that you didn't achieve just the day before, the week before, the month before. Again, time is relative. Last week is relative. Yesterday is relative. And if you haven't started, start today, start tomorrow. I don't care when you start, get started and do it. It works. It works. Work works. Hard work works easier and works better. And I'm Andrew Schock, and I'm cashing out. Have a wonderful day. Check out us at legacybuildersusa.com and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.